Okay, so today is day 4 of my healing progress. June 21st. And on Tuesday, the 17th, I wrenched my ankle really, really bad. I actually slipped on this ankle and inverted it first, and then as I was catching myself, I ended up landing, I believe my ankle was 90 degrees inverted, and that I landed, I believe that, okay, that I landed directly, ow, on that bone. I'm actually getting a cramp up here in my thigh from trying to lean forward. And from my posture, like trying to rehab this leg. Anyways, I believe you can see how it's still kind of pink red there. I believe I landed directly on that bone, and that the ankle was 90 degrees inverted. I had to crawl my way up the stairs. I could not stand on it. I still cannot stand on it, which tells me it's probably a grade 3 sprain, meaning somewhere in here there's gotta be fully torn ligament. So what I've been doing is just full-time rehabbing it. I'm drinking my own Kool-Aid here and sharing with people how you can learn if any traumatic incidences like this occur for you, how you can heal naturally. And yeah, so what happened, I've been using my tuning forks, of course, to help heal the internal damage where my fingers cannot reach. Okay, also to help reduce the inflammation, which even though right now it's still pretty inflamed, this is significantly reduced compared to what it has been. Just yesterday, it started to reduce in swelling in the top of my foot and my toes so that I'm able to wiggle a little bit better. Now, every time I step on the floor, I have to try and... My ankle does not want to dorsiflex, meaning it does not want to come up. Now, today, this is the new progress. The ability to raise it even this far. You see the tibialis muscle that inserts into the toe, the big toe here, and it goes up the leg. I'm able to do this much, but that's still not even 90 degrees. And when we take steps, we need to be able to reduce it even less than 90 degrees, right? As we bend our knee, then the ankle bends in here. And I'm not able to do that. But this is an improvement. This is today's progress. Like, that's fantastic. I could not do this yesterday. With that being said, I'm also, besides my tuning forks, I'm using my Arnica 100% natural oil. I'm also using my Deep Blue doTERRA rub, which includes like peppermint, wintergreen, camphor oil. Fantastic product, absolutely recommend. And with that, I'm also using DMSO, which is like a pulp byproduct, something to do with, I don't know, the glue inside trees and the paper manufacturing product, and it's like a byproduct of paper manufacturing, something to do with wood and the pulp. And anyhow, they say this is miracle, and it's been helping. So, and it also increases the properties, or improves the properties of anything else you use along with it. So this, you know, it like infuses it or something. This and the Arnica cream. Now, just to give people an idea, well, besides the tuning forks and the creams, mobility, even though it's been painful to even attempt, it's also painful to rest. So it's important to mobilize. Now, I have to, because all of these muscles here were all stretched, overly stretched, right? And so that's the, I'll show some pictures here. It's the tibialis muscle that I was showing that inserts into the big toe. Goes along the side. Along the side of my tibia feels very weak and sore. Again, then this extensor muscle. I don't remember how you say that word. Hallucis? Hallucius? I don't remember. Anyhow, I think in pictures. And that was extremely stretched, right? And then we have more of these extensor muscles, the digitorum. Okay, so these are the muscles, all that I have to strengthen in order to gain the stability that I need in the inside here as the ligaments heal. Another peroneus muscle, and so that attaches into the pinky toe, the baby toe. And as my knee got wrenched, okay, there's a whole bunch more details there. And as my knee got wrenched, also it affected the heel and the calf muscles. So as this got wrenched internally or whatever, then of course these muscles here, they're getting wrenched too. And this got crunched, right? The inside, the medial side of my ankle got crunched, and the lateral side of my ankle got stretched. And so I have been doing trigger point using my knee, my own knee, to stretch that out, even though it has not been comfortable. Applying trigger point all the way down to the bottom. See, the bottom of my foot was also very swollen, but it's better today. So yeah, in order to get this to have, I'm gonna have to loosen this up, right, in order to get the raise that I need in here. Otherwise, this is gonna be restricting the mobility of the front of the ankle. So I've been doing that and just resting it in there, allowing the natural pressure, the weight of the leg to just do its thing, and going up the ankle. Pardon my hairy legs, and I wish I had done my toes before I even got my toes done like I wanted to before this happened. But yeah, so between that and like every time I get back on I'm rolling to the bathroom on a little electric plug-in heater that's on wheels. So I just put my knee on it and roll into the bathroom. And when I come back, I get on the bed, both of my knees on all fours, off the edge of the bed, and I do donkey kicks. So, you know, it's, again, just strengthening and making sure that I remain as mobile as possible. And then also, I don't know if you call them butterfly kicks when you're on all fours and then you know, lift your leg up laterally to the side like you're gonna, like a dog peeing on a hydrant. Been doing that too. And just want to share my journey, my healing journey. As somebody who has been doing injury rehab with other people for 20 years, I do this because I believe in it, because I've seen the results, because it's helped me. And in situations like this, you can't hire me to be with you 24/7 in the acute stages of your injury. You can hire me for a couple hours at a time, and but the rest of the work is on you. Healer be healed. We all have an inner healer, and I want to share these tools with people to make sure that you're equipped, that you have these tools in your medicine cabinet, and that you can be proactive about your healing progress, that you can have faith and prevent surgeries if possible. should anything of this nature happen. Okay, on that note, my friends, nanu, and peace be unto you.